Hello guys, so today I'm going to show you a real quick to have full control over your HDRI environment. So let's get started. Before you start, please consider supporting me by buying my products on Gumroad. The link is in the description. It would help me a lot and my channel to grow, so please consider it. Okay, so let's start this scene. Let's imagine that you want to illuminate this cube, and you want to do it with an HDRI. So let's say that you want your environment and how much your environment is lighting your object to be different. You can do that by adding a few nodes that I'm going to show you right now to have full control over your HDRI environment. So let's see. First, let's go to the world property and let's disable this, remove. Like there is nothing in here, okay? So everything is complete darkness. Okay, so for us to have our full control of our HDRI, we need to add a sphere, which will be the object where we are going to display our HDRI, and I'm going to crank it really up to be really big in comparison with our object, our cube. Now I'm going to shade the smooth, and I want to be able to see it inside of our sphere. So what I need to do is giving a material, I'm going to call it HDRI. Okay, you need to go to settings, down here, viewport display, and click back face culling. And now you can see anything. That's because we need to go to edit modes, select every face, click Alt-N, and flip normals. And now, as we come out, you can see that now we are seeing our object. I'm going to give our cube some colors so we can tell it apart. And now here, we can see it. So, as I said before, to have full control on what is lit and how dark our background is, we need to go here in the shading editor and change a few nodes. First of all, let's get rid of the principal and add an emission. Connected to the surface. And now, if you have the Node Wrangler add-on here, go in the preference add-ons and check this one. You can now click Ctrl T, and this will give you the mapping and image texture. And I'm going to add in here our HDRI. Okay, now we have our HDRI, but as you can see, when I go in here into the render mode, the lights of our HDRI and of our object are the same. We don't have a difference. And to do that, we need to duplicate our emission, add a mix shader, so we can connect both of them one to another. And now it stays this really weird thing. You can try and eyeball it, what is better for you. But for us to have this right, we need to add one more thing, which is a light path. And let's connect the first one to our effect. And now this is working. Let me just... Okay, here it is. As you can see, I'm going to lower our environment and let it really dark. But in here, I can change how much light my object is receiving. And right now it's receiving just from the emission. If I want to have the light from the HDRI, I just have to duplicate this, connect to the color ramp, and connect the vector here. Okay, and now the light is from our HDRI. You see, you can control how much the background is lit and how much the HDRI is lighting your objects. Okay, so this is it. You can go further and change the color and everything else. If you want to have access and see how that is done, as I said, you can buy the file that is going to be on my Gumroad. It's only €1, and it will support me, and you will have 10 different HDRIs and 10 different setups for you to light your scenes. So yeah, I hope you liked it. Please give a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.